here we go. Here he comes. Howard Gill, star of stage and screen. Howard joins us tonight after several years out of the limelight. He told me that I had to say the following. His credits, legendary. His talent, unmatched. His legacy, unwritten. Welcome, Howard Gill!
Thank you. What a wondrous evening, would you agree?
Yeah.
My name is Howard Gill, as you well know. Tonight, I'm honored that the people of the Chayeth Bloom have given me the opportunity to come and show you, well, what I hope to be a retrospective that we can all understand, enjoy, and hopefully focus on for the future. I began acting when I was the age of 12, acting out. My mother raising me in Kansas by herself, why she thought I was just a silly bumpkin. But I knew with $2 in my pocket, the bus to California called. So I made my way to the golden city of Hollywood. My first celluloid adventure is something that we'll get to watch tonight. Please enjoy the small starring part that I had in The Roses of Flowers. A small feature, but an enjoyable one, and one that gave me a chance to work with the great Renee Cafolo. Renee passed away 7 days later from a horrible case of typhoid. As with all seasons of life, some wane, some wax. The 50s were a tough time for me because my particular mode of performance was one that not many respected, but I was able to find work on stage. Let's take a look. And you'll never find a way. A wondrous time. Trotting the boards with friends and enemies alike. That production produced 6 murderers, only 4 of which were found. After a small time on the stage, I met a young man who came to be very well known in the 1970s. You might have heard of him. Steven Spielberg. Not Spielberg. Spielberg was a fine director who could find comedy in every scene. In this particular scene, I'll let you find it. scene, a memorable one. Now, one thing you may not have noticed in the background was a young lady, now known by the stage moniker Jenna Jameson. She and I worked together for many years. After all, I was what they called the hung stud in Hollywood. None of those pictures are on this reel, so fear not for the kiddies. The last bit that I want to show you is truly the pinnacle of the work that I've done on stage and screen. You'll recognize this scene. I have to cut her heart out with a spoon! Yeah. Yes. My final adventure in celluloid. This was the unscreened pilot episode of Grey's Anatomy. I thank you for the time tonight, because this isn't just the last show that the Chase Bloom has asked for the characters, but as a character myself, I have a journey that I've been waiting for these 62 years. Tonight, I'll hop on a Greyhound bus, drive out into the middle of the desert in Arizona, and, as is a tradition amongst my family, I'll carry these memories and traditions to the Hoofstappa, a great stone bridge made by my ancestors. From there, I'll jump with this projector, my final performance, and my greatest joy. Thank you for your time. I'm Howard Gill.